It's a day of infamy, and I didn't even know. Several years ago, a bunch of people died in shock and fear, and the reasons are still unclear. Did people really claim responsibility? Did anyone say, "This is what I was trying to say," and then explain in more detail? Did I care before I thought of the date and resonated with the fright and sadness which were distributed throughout, well, everywhere that heard about it, I assume? Ultimately, I guess that's no good either. Currently, there's no way to pick out positives from the destruction of the towers of glass and steel and concrete. Currently, there are so many theories of these occurrences and their consequences that limiting to one is useless and blinkered. Currently, I still feel a knot reforming as the morning of confusion and earth shake resurfaces. 9/11 was a bad thing. Many bad things came from it. Many bad things still pour from its insertion into our time spot. Are there any good things? Global awareness? Reduced energy costs in the neighborhood? Lots of survivors' empathy for other survivors? I don't think those count. Ultimately, and this time I can say that, more people died because of 9/11 than died during 9/11. I guess if that's the purpose, then it was successful. I wonder if the insurance payments on the Twin Towers collapse helped push our economies over the tipping point. Okay, I'm still looking for a good. I'm sure most would ask why I'm even looking. I know in the initial shock of hearing such mind-bending news, what happened? That there was no thought of there being a good. Good does not mean nice or happy or even maybe productive is a better thing to search for. Of course, we were initially to look for the productivity for terrorists. Whichever ones they may be, but the problem now is there's so many of them, including in the government and in the private sector. Anyone who benefited from the events is a terrorist. Don't try to convince me otherwise. Definition: terrorism. People benefiting from scaring other people. Who benefited? Many still are, and the lines are unclear. So many deaths. So sad. I benefited by being pushed closer to my daughter and other family members. This isn't the way I'd choose to do it. Trying to find a positive in every event in life can be pretty tough sometimes. Take this day back. Tear a good out of it.